Anytime you beg another man to set you free, you will never be free. Freedom is something that you have to do for yourselves. Until the American lets the man know that we are really, really ready and willing.
Purchase your beats today.
Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more.
The producer.
Orchestrated noise production.
Then I take a dump in the back of a movie theater and just wait. Somebody sat in it. Hear it squish. It's funny to me.
This is an M. Arsonist track.
Thank you for tuning in to Beat Promoters Radio.
Right now, vibes. By beats. Beat promoters. My squad. You already know we been here all week. Monday through Friday, yeah, we coming with all the heat. Producers from all around the world, you know what's up. Artists pull up too, yeah, get that interview. Cause we beat promoters, beat promoters, beat promoters.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite producer, Jones, on the beat. We are live as we always are. Monday and Thursday nights, we right here on Promoters Radio. Y'all know how we doing it, man. On your way to the door, hit that like button on your way to the door, man. Let's spread the word. Let's get this stream jumping. Let us know who you are in the comments. If you tuning in, let us know where you tuning in from. What city you in, where you rap. Let us know your role in music in this industry. Music producer, artist, sound engineer, songwriter, whatever the case might be, let us know in the comments, man. You are now tuned in to Beat Promoters Radio. This is the most important live stream event to attend on a weeknight if you are a music creator. This is where we come together, we share ideas, we compare notes, masterminds, meeting of the masterminds, you feel me? This is how we come together, man. Iron sharpens iron. It's so critical we come together, man, like this with like-minded music creators and have a space where we can come together. That's what's key. You feel what I'm saying? Let me know who you are in the comments, man. Share the live stream as well. Let's get it popping. Welcome to Beat Promoters Radio. Let's go.
Thank you for tuning in to Beat Promoters Radio. Like, comment, and share. And follow for more.
What's good, family? Welcome back to Beat Promoters Radio. What's happening? I'm hoping everybody having an amazing Thursday night. I'm still getting used to this schedule a little bit. I'm used to going live every night, but now, you know, we go live Monday and Thursday night. I do like the new schedule. I can't front because it's allowing me to work on other things. I know it's allowing y'all to work on other things, man. But every night, we are still working behind the scenes. And on Monday and Thursday night, I look forward to pulling up, man, because again, it's important that we keep some type of line of communication open when it comes to what we're doing, man. We can all win. We can all win together. And it's, again, key to have a space like this. You feel me? Because there's not a lot of people around us that might see the vision. So we got to come together with people who share a similar vision, a common goal. We got Illville in the building. DJ Steph 81, the beatmaker. What's good? So as y'all know, we've been working on a few things, man, and we kind of behind schedule. I'm really trying to figure out if Wednesday night is going to be the best night for the BPR broadcast. This thing is really evolving. Y'all going to trip when y'all see the next episode of the BPR broadcast featuring a special guest artist. That's right. Last episode, Tay Simone, Jay Reed and Tay Simone are AI personalities that host the BPR broadcast. A 100% AI generated podcast that reports on everything here, everything that's going on here in the community. We have our own podcast, and they interviewed me in episode 4. That's right, they interviewed me. When I say they, I mean these AI generated personalities that host the broadcast. Jay Reed and Tay Simone interviewed me about Beat Promoters, my vision for what it is that we're doing, everything that we're doing, and it was pretty dope. So this episode, it's gonna sound crazy to say, but Jay Reed and Tay Simone will be interviewing their first human artist. I know that sounds crazy, right? But they're actually interviewing Salt Life. They're interviewing Salt Life, and what's dope is Salt Life has the opportunity to test drive the website I showed y'all last week, which is the AI interview. So we got a website that artists will be able to go to eventually. Check this out. Right here, the easiest interview you'll ever do and the most powerful. That's crazy, right? The future of artist promo starts here. This is the concept model, right? This is like that concept model, right? When they make the concept car, this is what this is, right? Leverage AI. We'll turn your voice memos into a pro level podcast that makes you sound and look legendary and gets your music in front of more ears. No calls, no cameras, no pressure, zero scheduling, all spotlight. So this platform is really about creating leverage for artists who, number one, don't get interview opportunities, which is most artists. Most artists don't get interview opportunities. It's crazy to think about, something that we normally don't even think about. But interviews are so important for artists, especially on the way up, because you need to be able to show people more than just your music. You got to be able to show them your vision, your personality. All that counts today, man. It's not like it was back in the day, that era that some of y'all grew up in, where it's like, yo, we just the artist's music was good enough. That's all we needed from an artist, right? But today, man, they want to be all in your business. They got to know what you ate this morning, what you're going to eat in the afternoon, what you did in the evening. Like, they want to know everything about the artist, and it's more than just the music. So that's the era. That's the time we in, right? So, you know, you can't change the game. You might as well become a master of it, right? So we got a start interview button here. When an artist clicks there, they're going to go to a questionnaire. This questionnaire is going to ask them very specific, detailed questions and gather information on the artist that it needs to actually generate these pre-interview questions, right? That this platform is going to email to the artist once they fill out the questionnaire. So the artist would get a set of 4 to 5 questions to their email, and the email is going to give them brief instructions on how to answer the questions, which is basically the artist going to take their phone and speak into their voice memo recorder, or their voice recorder or voice memo app, and answer the questions. Answer the questions and then email them back with the provided email, and then boom, the artist is done at that point. Now the next time the artist hears their interview is going to be in the next episode of the BPR Blogcast. So that's what's happening with Sidelines. You're going to hear his interview in the next episode of the BPR Blogcast. So what we're envisioning is the BPR Blogcast. That's an umbrella platform that's going to host many different podcasts, AI generated, as we're illustrating for you right here, right? This is just different podcasts going on that's going to be available for artists who want to promote their single, their album, their EP, their music video, or whatever the case might be. We're building out real personalities, but that are AI. I'm talking about social media and the whole nine. You see, we got Jay Reed and Tay Simone already on social media, testing that theory, getting followers. So we know that people will follow an AI generated personality, because at the end of the day, it's the experience that people want. Doesn't matter if it's a real person, doesn't matter if it's AI. I know it sounds crazy, but we're proving it. People will follow an AI personality if they're bringing the value. And that's what it's really about, right? So I wanted to give a recap on this, but tonight I kind of want to share something with y'all. AI, I talked to you. What's up? We got AI in the building. What's up? We got AI. We got Zaza in here. What's good? So let me finish recapping this site, because my goal with this right now, I got really, I'm kind of like teetering between two different concepts here, right? One, we could fully automate the whole process where an artist can go here, fill out the application after they hit the start my interview button. The platform will get all the information by just asking a few simple questions. And the platform actually, when they submit it, it does a web-wide search, checks out the artist's social media. This thing could look at the artist's last 2 posts on Instagram. It's that thorough, right? It's really crazy. Like, it blows my mind, right? But once it gathers all the information, as far as like sending the questions to the artist, that can be automated. The artist sending their voice responses back, and then the AI generating the actual interview, that can be automated. The editing for the video and the podcast itself can be automated. The blog post that goes out promoting the new episode, that can be automated. The YouTube post, the Instagram post, the tweet, everything can be automated, right? Or we can create a situation where if we have members of the community that would like to earn extra income learning how to put these kind of interviews together. So I want y'all to pay attention to the next episode of the BPR Blogcast, episode 5, dropping as soon as I finish it. I'm a little behind. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little behind. We said every Wednesday night, but damn it, life be lifing, and I couldn't do it. But tell you what, I'm about 95% done with it. And hey, yo, I'm not really trying to pat myself on the back on this one, but I'm just saying, this really crazy. The way this is turning out, like when y'all see the episode 5, y'all gonna be like, wow, that's crazy. And then what's crazy is that it keeps evolving every episode. And I think y'all really, not that y'all don't see the vision now, but I think it's gonna become more and more clear, like what direction we trying to go, right? So that's enough on that. We working on the AI behind the scenes. We trying to create a situation where artists will see the leverage in being able to have a platform like this where they can get content off without actually having to invest the time and the sweat equity, like the time it takes to put in, like to sit down with an interviewer for an hour and a half, 2 hours, just to talk about a whole bunch of stuff and then spend 15 minutes on what it is you really there to talk about, right? What makes these type of interviews really thorough is that with AI, it's going to be very, very specific. It's going to be very, very detailed, but it's going to be very strict on staying on the point. In fact, you being the facilitator of this, you get to actually design the way this is set up, the way you want the interview to go. So what you want to talk about interviewing or in the interview versus what the interviewers like, what's the word I'm looking for? Agenda is. Because when you get on an interviewer, or when you get into an interview, sometimes the interviewer has an agenda to promote certain things, to shift the conversation in a certain way, get you to talk about something you don't want to talk about, all that kind of stuff. But over here, you can just actually tailor the conversation to how you want it to flow. You feel what I'm saying? So that's with that. That's what with that. So look, I want to talk about buybeats.com for a minute. That's what I want to do, right? I want to talk about buybeats.com for a minute. This website I learned about, almost 2 years ago. When I found out about it, it was because I was in search of creating something similar. I'll say it to you like that. Because before I decided to get back into like actual making music, I was off doing other things in business, right? I was able to develop a different type of a skill set and then bring that back into my music dream, right? And when I did so, I saw the landscape of just like how the beat selling game goes, like how this whole thing works. And I just saw one thing that was missing when it comes to us producers, the way that we promote and sell our beats. I saw one very, very key detail, ingredient that was missing out of our equation. And as far as I know, every successful person that we would consider to be successful has this ingredient as one of the main ingredients in their success recipe, right? And we don't even have it at all. It's not anywhere to be found in our industry where it is music producers, right? And that's leverage. As music producers, we don't have any leverage at all. We don't have any leverage at all. You know, think about how we do it. We put beats out there and then we hope an artist is going to find it. It's hard to scale that because we can't measure it. We don't know who, when, or where our next beat sale is coming from. We don't have a real way to create residual income. Everything is one-off payments. And then we got to wait months and sometimes years just to see the fruits of our labor, right? And for the most part, we've been cool with that. But for me, I'm like, why settle for that when there's so much more on the table, right? I found Buy Beats. I discovered Buy Beats and I said, wow, now here's a platform that's doing what I'm talking about, creating leverage for producers, not just making it so that we just are 100% relying on one-off beat sales, like leasing agreements, right? Selling exclusive beats. This creates a platform. This platform creates an opportunity where we can have multiple ways that we can earn, right? The challenge is there's so many of us in the producer landscape that are so like committed to the way that things have been done for so long, whether we as producers are the biggest beneficiaries or not, most people are committed to the old way, right? So here's what's been my gospel for the last 2 years, and y'all, most of y'all who have been here for that long will know what I'm saying. I always felt like artists should be the focus, and I've always said whatever beat store figures out that they should cater to artists first are going to be the biggest beat store platform in the history of beat store platforms. If a platform can figure out how to cater to artists, how to make the platform valuable for artists, and then they have artists flocking to the site, they're going to automatically get the producers. Because anywhere the artists go, the producer's going to go automatically, right? So you're going to attract more bees with honey. Go get the artists, and then you get the artists, you got the producers. Thing is, how do we get the artists, right? Well, I'm having a conversation right now, and this could be something that's possible, but I want to bring it to you guys to get your thoughts on it. And I want to really get some feedback, man. I might even open up the call line so anybody who wants to call in and give their feedback on this, they can do it. Let me make sure that Discord open up, because sometimes when I don't open up the Discord, as soon as I get started, Discord be tripping. Okay, it's opening up now. I'm going to open up the Discord hotline. You can go to bepromoters.com/BPR hotline, and you can call in, right? Or you can just go inside the Discord, and then you can access, you'll see it in the events. Looks like this. Make sure I start it up. And you can join in and speak on the live stream, right? Make sure I start it up real quick. And give us your take. You feel me? Or just let me know in the comments, whatever makes more sense to you, right? I'm gonna start that up in a minute. But I do wanna I wanna share this with y'all and see what y'all think about this, man. Cause like I said, whatever platform creates an attractive offer for the artists, we're not gonna have to worry about producers. And my thing is, how do we really get artists to tap in? Well, what are artists trying to do primarily? It's not get beats. Promotion. We know this, right? Let's all say it together. Promotion. We all know that artists want to promote their music. We know this because they do it every day. They create content, they post on social media, they go live, and the conversation is always about their music. They want to promote their music. We got M. Arsonist Beats Official in the building. Artists want to promote their music. We have to figure this out, y'all. We got to figure this out because, again, the platform that figures this out, that they should totally cater to artists first and figure out how to help artists promote their music better, for lack of a better term, more effectively, right? Are going to be that big platform, that next level platform. So here's what I'm thinking, man. I'm going to try to break this down in a way that everybody can digest, man. Matter of fact, I say, you know what, this time I'm going to pull out some notes, right? So here's the thing, man. Artists want to be able to promote, and let me turn this volume down real quick. The volume on the song is killing your boy. I don't want to turn it all the way off, though. Hold on real quick. There we go. That's cool right there. All right, so cool. So check this out, man. Let me compare to my notes. Let me check out my notes real quick. Make sure I get the right thing. No, this ain't it. Oh Lord. Preparation is the number one thing, ladies and gentlemen, and your boy is not prepared. So I might have to come off the dome with this, which is cool, if I can't figure out where the hell my notes are. But check this out, man. Oh, this is it right here? That's all right. So check this out, man. Artists want to promote their music, right? And, just like every other beat store platform, our beat store platform, we differ because we have an affiliate program, right? Where we have multiple ways that we earn income. But the thing that I'm learning is that the number one thing producers want typically is just to get their beats heard, to get their beats discovered, to get their beats in the hands of serious artists, to get opportunities, real opportunities for their production. And that's like the number one thing they want. So it's not really about hollering at other producers, getting them to sign up on the platform, telling other producers, how they can make money when people stream their beats. Like that doesn't really get producers excited. Would y'all agree? Would y'all agree with that? That we don't see a lot of producers getting excited about the 13 different, there's 13 different ways that you can get paid on Beat Promoters. I'm sorry, not on Beat Promoters, but on vibes.com. I'm trying to find these damn notes, and I'm getting kind of pissed off that I can't find them, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I'm like, wait a minute, I just had them right here. Now, oh, you know what? Maybe I gotta refresh my damn screen. But 13 different ways that we can earn. Here it is right here. 13 different ways that we can earn, right? And again, even with that, producers just want to promote their beats, and that's it. So let me try to use these notes, for example, and give y'all an idea, right? So picture this. An indie artist drops a new single, right? Instead of just uploading it to Spotify and hoping that it catches fire or that something amazing happened, a miracle happens, they visit buybbeats.com to log into their account and then upload that one song they're currently promoting, right, into their custom song launch EPK. This is going to be like a sleek promo page designed specifically for spotlighting the single, right? The song they're currently promoting, that's what this page is going to spotlight, right? So this isn't just another place where they can dump their entire catalog like a Spotify or whatever. This is not that. This is not competing with a streaming service. This is totally for the purpose of launching whatever song they're currently promoting. So all the focus is on launching that one track at a time, right? But here's what makes it different. They can also sell the song direct to consumer, directly from their EPK, Electronic Press Kit 2.0. We're going to take this thing to a different level, right? So they can sell their song that they're currently promoting directly from their EPK without the fan having to go to open up different tabs and all that kind of jazz, go to different apps and all that. No, they can just get it right from the EPK on their buybbeats.com EPK artist website, right? So no middleman, no distributor, just the song, right? Sold directly to their supporters. Now, imagine that artist making a post on Instagram, right? Saying something like, yo, my new single just dropped, hit the link in my bio to stream it. And if you really want to support, grab your own share link and help me spread the word. You'll even earn when people listen or buy the song directly through your link. Now watch this. Now their fans, right, visit the EPK, your Electronic Press Kit website on buybbeats.com. They stream the song, they love it, and instantly generate their own personal referral link, right? Every time someone streams the song using their link, they earn a cut of the stream revenue. So imagine your fans being able to share your music and earn from the streaming when they just listen to it and when they share it with other people. Hold on, because it gets crazy, right? Here's the twist. Fans also earn just from listening. Every time they stream a song from an indie artist, right? They earn even when they're not even sharing, if they're just listening, right? Or when they're sharing, they're rewarded, right? So now not only are they supporting their favorite artists, but they're also getting paid just to listen. That's something that you won't find on the big band platforms, right? This gives fans a reason to keep coming back every day just to vibe out and listen while they earn. You feel what I'm saying? And if they decide to upgrade, there's a tier that we're calling like the digital street team tier, right? Where they can also earn commissions from song purchases, right? So just sharing a song will allow you to earn in the stream revenue, but the artist also has the ability to sell their single directly from their EPK. And if you shared that song with someone and they purchased it, as a fan, you get to share in the revenue with your favorite artist, thus becoming their digital street team, right? So you can also earn residuals from anyone you refer, right? And they also become a member of their favorite artist's digital street team. So we're turning this into a situation where fans can really support their favorite artists by sharing the music and then having that added incentive to earn. And then fans, I should say, that really want to get behind their artists and really want to be a significant reason why their artist succeeds, they can join that artist's digital street team and share their music on a larger scale, but even get paid even more, right? So let me see. So like I said, if they decide to upgrade and join the digital street team for whatever artist they're checking out or they rocking with, they can also earn commissions on song purchases, residual from anyone they refer or subscribe to the platform, right? Now, meanwhile, check this out. The same fan that starts checking out other artists' EPKs, because remember, you might have came, like your favorite artist, right? Or any artist that you rock with, you may have seen them post on their Instagram, yo, go check out my new EPK site, my new single that I'm launching, come be a part of this, earn while you listen. And they were intrigued by that and they came to the site. But the same thing is gonna happen, just like the same thing that happens when an artist comes to the site to listen to beats. They see other producers. So that artist that came by way of your referral link will also be checking out other artists on the site, right? Now, what gets crazier is that because there's gonna be multiple artists who have an EPK and they're launching a single, fans can come to the site, check out new indie music, and create their own playlist. Now, this is why this gets crazy, right? Imagine a playlist. Imagine a fan checking out other artists, and they figure out, yo, it's a lot of dope artists on here. They end up making a playlist. They call it Late Night Indie, right? Filled with songs they vibe with, and then they share the playlist on their socials, right? Now every stream from that playlist pays them across multiple songs, turning fans into like grassroots curators and digital like entrepreneurs, right? Now back on the artist side, let me see what y'all saying so far. Back on the artist side, who else we got in here? Okay, cool. Y'all following? Let me see. I'm trying to read the comments, right? I can't even. So look, let me get back to it. Back on the artist side, right? They can see on the inside watching how the traction is building, right? Because a lot of times artists don't really see the growth from their music, right? We're gonna make it easier to access like the results, because the dashboard, their ByBeats dashboard, will actually show them how many people have streamed the song, how many people have shared, like how many fans have streamed, how many have shared, right? And how many people they have that have joined their digital street team. Now, the more fans you have in your digital street team, the better, because they're gonna be your biggest promoters. Why? Because first of all, they like your music. That's how they got here. But they fell in love with you because now you have this opportunity where they get paid to listen to your music. They can share in the revenue. They can share in the revenue when they share your music on the streams, and because you're selling your single directly to the consumer from the site page, they can earn commissions on that as well. So they're your biggest supporters because of how they're able to earn, right? Now, they're also earning promo points every time a new listener discovers their track. So every time a new listener, if you're an artist and you have your EPK on the ByBeats platform, every time a new listener comes to the site and discovers your music, you earn a point. You earn points. This is just all theoretically, right? This is just concept that I'm talking about, right? You earn a point when a new listener discovers your music, right? And that point applies just like the beat points apply, where it's like, yo, you get banner placements with your EPK. So the site starts to promote you as an artist just when new people hear your music. This can get really crazy. New people discover your music just by browsing the site. They play and listen. That earns you a point. That point promotes you across the website, right? And now that there's momentum and there's growth, the artist is getting really excited watching all that growth in their back office, right? And then here's another thing, another aspect. Because their momentum is growing, they decide to enter, right, their single that they're promoting on their EPK site into the ByBeats song battle. That's right, a song battle, right? A head-to-head competition with other artists. Fans vote, stream, and share the battle links like wildfire, right? The artist earns exposure and prize money. The fans earn from the streams, and the platform wins in this like non-stop engagement, right? The song battles are gonna be crazy. Especially when we launch themes like themes based on like, yo, you got to come with this kind of song and battle another artist. It's going to get super, super crazy. Song battles, right? A real world, like, let me give y'all an example. Artists like Lil Russell has already shown the power of this kind of a similar fan partner approach, right? He get like where he gave his fans the opportunity to like invest directly in his music. They earn payouts from his success, like the song does well, basically turning his listeners into like stakeholders, right? And what we're building, or what this concept is talking about, is similar to that idea, but we're making it more accessible, simpler, right? More packaged, more impactful and scalable, right? Anybody could do this and have this already structured for them where they don't have to try to figure it out, right? You know what I'm saying? So no complicated systems, just a clean automated platform where an artist could really launch the song that they're trying to promote. Because right now, the way that it stands, artists do what? They make a song, they go right to Spotify or their distro and upload it to all the platforms, right? And then they just post on social media and they run that play into the ground. They keep running that same play because, like, what other options do they have? But if we could create a platform like this where it's like, okay, you got a single, let's launch it the right way. Let's galvanize your entire following. The ones who do follow you, whether you got 200 or 2,000, let's galvanize those who really rock with you and tell them, yo, come, I want to provide an opportunity to my fans, right? I want to provide an opportunity to where you can actually earn by supporting my music. If you like my music and listen to it anyway, how about getting paid to do it, right? How about I allow you, through your support of my music career, how about I offer you the opportunity to earn from the streams when you listen, right? Or when you share my music, earn when other people listen to my music. That almost sounds too good to be true. You see what I'm saying? That almost sounds too damn good to be true. Like, is that real? Can that be real? So there's a built-in residual aspect of this too, right? So this system isn't just about one-time payouts. It's designed to create residual income built for everybody, right? So think about the artist. The artist earning recurring income from fans who upgrade or refer others. So how would I upgrade as a fan? Well, if I'm on Instagram and I see my favorite artist talking about this new platform where they have this EPK that would allow me to go now for free and generate my own referral link to their music. And then when I share my referral link, my favorite artist is telling me, or my new indie favorite artist is telling me that if I share his music or her music with my family and friends, when my family and friends start listening, I can share in the stream revenue with my favorite indie artist. I can get paid just to support them, something I want to do anyway, but now I can get paid to do it. I can get paid just to show up and listen to your music. I can get paid because you're promoting the single you're currently launching on the site and you're selling that direct to consumer. And if I send my link to my cousin who goes to the site, listens to your song, wants to buy it and download it, I get a commission for that. That's crazy. If I join your digital street team, I can increase the different ways that I can earn, right? And anybody else that I know that wants to learn how to do this as well, I can just share my link with them, refer them. You feel what I'm saying? Fans earn recurring income from referrals. Every time someone brings in or renews, they get paid, right? Producers can also refer artists to launch their EPK on the website and earn residuals from those subscriptions, right? Because artists are going to want a platform like this because this is like a one-stop shop. You feel what I'm saying? So artists are going to be the number one traffic drivers to the site. Artists will do it, right? And fans will explore the platform listening and searching for new music. This can become a spot for new indie music discovery and become a popular space because of the income opportunity. Let's just be real. Money brings people to the party. You feel what I'm saying? More eyes on your beat catalog, because if you can get artists using this site as their go-to platform for launching their music, and they're here, I'll just tell you like this: if you get them in the shopping mall enough, eventually they're gonna buy something. More eyeballs, more traffic on the site. Them being here problem is we don't have them here often enough, right? But if you invite somebody to your house, eventually they're gonna be like, yo, can I get something to eat? Can I get something to drink? Right? It's just about having them here and making it available, right? So what else I was gonna say? So just keep in mind, this is something that I'm proposing, a concept that I want to see come to life on the platform. Is it possible that it can be a thing? And yes, right? Yeah, it's very possible, right? But first, let me just say this. The reason why this works so well, it's not a streaming platform. We're not trying to compete with, that's not even the lane we're going after. We're not trying to compete with a Spotify or any big level machine when it comes to streaming. That's not even our thing. We are creating a launch pad, right? It's not even it's a launch pad, right? Where artists launch their songs, mobilize their fan base. Fans earn money by sharing and just listening to the music. Producers get more discovery because all of this newfound traffic. Everyone earns and the platform runs off shared momentum, right? So we're not just building a feature this time. This is a full-on experience, right? So I want to bring this up and share this with you and get your take and get y'all's thoughts on it. Because it can become a real thing. And the goal is to produce something that artists see is valuable. Because if we can produce something that artists see is valuable and they start coming to the site, producers, what you think gonna happen to all these beats we got on the site? They're gonna get listened to, right? But we need a way to get the very most important people to producers in one place at one time. You feel me? And that's inside of this platform where we have a very special algorithm inside here. We got a very special setup inside of this site, y'all. I gotta tell you, and you know, there's so many possibilities with it. And just selling beats from it, that's just one. But I see something bigger. You feel me? So what do y'all think about the song launch electronic press kit, the song launch EPK? What do y'all think about the song launch EPK, right? Where again, the number one thing for artists, let me ask y'all this while y'all thinking about this. How many times do we see artists launch new songs? How many times do we see just the artists that you following right now? How many times do you see them post a new song, right? And then you give it about 30 days and they're posting another song. It's good they're building a catalog. That's good, right? But is any song they're putting out, is it really gaining any traction? Because that's the name of the game, right? Gaining traction, right? So if you think about this song launch EPK feature, you can start to see, well, dang, an artist will be able to really launch their songs more effectively. And then think about this. They're going to get people to tap into their song launches with people who don't even follow them. People who don't even follow you. Because when you post your song on your social media, you'd be lucky if the people that follow you see it. But just know the people who follow you, the only people who got a shot, right? And then some people, you know, sometimes the algorithm will be nice and send you some people who don't follow you, right? But let's just be real. Over here, it's a marketplace. It's not a social media app. It's a marketplace, right? So in this marketplace, especially as this begins to take fire, and then you got a lot of artists signing up because they want to be able to promote their music like this and galvanize their fan base that they already have in place, right? That means other music fans are going to discover your music over here too, if you have it over here, right? And they're going to be like, yo, the opportunity side of this makes sense for me not to just sit back and promote the artist who I came for, but I'm listening. I like this artist too. I like her too. I like him too. It's like 10 artists on here that I'm rocking with. Oh, I could create a playlist. What is this? Oh, I could create a playlist? Oh, shoot, I'm about to go to the gym tomorrow. Let me create a gym playlist. Yeah. Let me create a gym playlist and put Assault Life on there because he got some gym jams on there. You feel me? Let me add some of these artists on here that got gym songs, and then when I get to the gym, I just share with all my gym buddies. Tell them to check it out. Tell them, yo, this is what we listening to as we work out. Yeah, just this a new site. Create your profile, listen to it, You feel me? So that way I'm smiling while I'm on the dumbbells because I know my 3 homeboys listening, enjoying the music, but I'm getting paid. Getting paid, right? And then, you know, if you want to, you can be like, yo, y'all like this? Y'all like the, yeah, who's that artist, man? He dope. Yeah, that's Salt Life, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it's a new platform where artists putting their music on there, right? And allowing their fans to earn with them. Yeah, it's pretty dope, man. Like, if you like an artist, like any of these artists you like to listen to, you can actually like sign up on the platform and get your own referral link and share their music on your social media. And when you do that, you get to earn in the stream revenue. Yeah, you get paid from the streams. What? How they do that? It's crazy, right? But it's an artist on here that I really rock with, and because I really rock with them, I joined their digital street team. What's that? Yeah, so it's like a different level that you can join. For artists that you really rock with and you want to support, you can join their digital street team, right? And then when you join their digital street team by like upgrading your account, you get access to even more income opportunities. Like, what you mean? Like, if I share it, like, see, I just shared this song with you and you listen to it, I just made money, like here at the gym with you. I just got paid, right? But I can get paid more if you decide you want to purchase the song. Cause I saw how you was bopping to it on the treadmill. You was really rocking. You might want to buy the song later. I don't know. But if you buy the song, I get paid again. Damn, for real? Yeah, it's crazy. Well, man, I want to do that too, man, because I just saw an artist on here I want to promote her music. Well, just sign up on the site. You know what I mean? And because you're my homie, I'm going to let you know that when you sign up and upgrade, I get paid again. So you just got paid 3 different ways from introducing new music? Yeah, but you do that all the time when I get paid to do it. You see how I can flow? Hey, I said, I think it all still boils down to marketing and probably effectively reaching artists. True, but sometimes things can market and promote themselves if you got an offer strong enough. But then you're right. You know, we do got to talk about it, right? We do have to let artists know that it exists. But I think something like this, when artists find out that it exists, you feel me? They'll pretty much take the wheel. Because here's the thing, everything we've done thus far, we've made it about beats. Everything that we've done thus far, it's been about getting beats off. It's about beats, right? And what are we learning? We're learning that beats are just not the priority for artists. It's just not. It's not the priority. That's not their main agenda, to buy our beats, right? If we establish relationships with artists, they'll buy our beats, right? But just cold selling beats is a hard sell, right? Because artists, for the most part, like to work with people they got some type of a connection with, because it just makes for better music creation. When you really got a connection with somebody, instead of if you're just trying to get your song, get your music out there, then you got artists just going online buying beats. But artists who really have a craft and like really building and like really trying to create legendary, timeless music, they're trying to work with people like in a space and have a spiritual connection with their music because it's that big. You feel what I'm saying? But one thing that we do know, no matter if they're trying to build a spiritual connection or a non-spiritual connection, one thing they are trying to connect is the dots of promotion. Every artist wants to be able to promote. So I hear what you're saying, AI, when it comes to like marketing it properly, but I don't think for this it's going to require much muscle when it comes to marketing it, because every artist already lacks in the area of promo. They're frustrated already. One thing they're not frustrated about is getting beats. Artists are not, I don't know if we're going to find one artist that's going to be like, man, what's wrong with you, bro? I'm just frustrated. Why are you frustrated? I can't find no beats. I don't think anybody but you could just have in the same conversation. Bro, what's wrong, man? I'm frustrated. Why are you frustrated? I can't find no promotion. And that could be true. They could find beats any and everywhere. Beats is out the wazoo. Everybody makes beats. Everybody that got a phone makes beats now, right? But one thing, finding beats is easy. That's easy to find. But one thing that's not easy to find is promotion, right? So let's try a different angle. Maybe trying this different angle and sharing with artists a real innovative way, revolutionary way for them to actually get promotion. that doesn't hurt so much, doesn't require so much leg work. This don't really require nothing but what you're already doing. The reason we know this work is because LaRussell has already done it. You feel me? Artists like Russ have already done it, created this fan-partner relationship, right? So the reason other artists haven't really done it, you know, figuring out the mechanics of how to do it is the thing. But we're taking that guesswork out of the picture and saying, yo, sign up with buybeats.com, create your song launch EPK, and the next time you launch a song, the next time you put out a single, let's not just post it on Spotify and hope for the best. Let's come over here, upload it into your song launch GPK or EPK, and then once it's there, now it's open to the market. All these promoters, because eventually what's going to happen, all these song curators and song playlist builders that's going to eventually be here are going to see your song and be like, yo, that's hot. Let me add that to my playlist. You're going to have multiple playlist builders. Like we have never seen like real playlist building over here, even though we got a playlist feature the way that we have. But now we finally going to see it when people see full songs they can add to a playlist and send to people. R&B. You can make an R&B, indie R&B. People love indie music. They like to discover new artists. Put together a neo soul indie artist playlist and send that to people you know that like neo soul. People you know that like R&B. People that send them a playlist of artists they never heard of yet. People love to hear artists they never heard of. They like to put their friends on. Yeah, you ain't up on them. I'm here, check them out. We love that, right? New artists, new rap artists, whatever the case might be. What y'all thinking though? Let me see something, man. One thing about Discord. I don't know if y'all been in here lately, man, but they totally upgraded it. Like it don't even look the same. I'm seeing stuff that like it's more. I don't know. They blew it up or made the font bigger. Like it's totally different, y'all. And that shade of gray, it looks more vibrant now. It's not as dull. Remember how it used to look dull? The icons are bigger, the font is bigger, it's more vivid. It looks really good. It looks beautiful. If I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody named Jimmy Tippin, who's an artist, is in here. What's good, fellas? What's good? Y'all know we got almost close to 300 people in this Discord, all artists and all producers. You know, let me open this up, man. So let me know what y'all think about this. I wanted to share this with you. Like I said, this is a concept right now. Could it possibly be the next feature on Buy Beats? Yeah, it could be. Anything is possible, as y'all know, right? But I wanted to get some real feedback, get what y'all think about it, man. I'll tell you right now. For me, I think, oh, here it is right here. For me, I think it's next level. I think not just next level, it's necessary. So the hotline is open. Anybody wants to call into the hotline and give their thoughts, all you gotta do is join the Discord and you can join the hotline. It's open now. If you want to let me know what you think about it. And just so you don't get lost in the sauce, let me just show you exactly where to go to find it, right? That would help. So if you go right here to Buy Beats or go to beatpromoters.com and then go to the Beat Promoters tab and click on BPR hotline, this is where you're gonna come to. You hit this call in now button, it's gonna bring you to the Discord. It's gonna look like this. And then you could just join. I'll pull you up on stage and then you can speak and they will hear you on the live stream. You feel what I'm saying? Or let me know in the comments. Let me know on Instagram. Just let me know, period. Whatever is easiest for you. But I'll say this.
Purchase your beats today.
Everybody's got their own level of, goals when it comes to what we do in this music, right? For some people, this music is everything for them. They're trying to be the next. Some people, that would be cool, but I'm really just doing this because this is my therapy. It's a hobby. If I sell a beat or two, that's cool. I'm not really trying to be the next. I'm not trying to be in the music business. If I just sell a beat or two, that's cool. If people like my beats and vibe out to them, that's cool with me. And we have to remember that everybody got a different level of, what their goal is, right? That's primarily just producers, though. If somebody's doing music, right? And they're putting it on the internet, 90% of the time, it's because they're serious about doing something with it, right? It's very rare that you just have a person get on the internet and put music out there if it's not something they're really serious about, because people ain't trying to look crazy, right? You got a few that'll do it, they're just having fun, that's different. But like if you see a person like putting their music on the internet, it's because they serious about it, right? So that's why you get a different type of energy when it comes to artists and how hard they go for promoting their music. But the same play is what we say every time. Make the music, launch, put the music on social media, put it on all streaming platforms, tell everybody it's on all streaming platforms, and then do the same numbers or less we did last time, and then rinse and repeat. And we're gonna keep doing that until we feel like somebody's just gonna discover us, or somebody gonna put us on, or something just gonna happen, right? But 9 times out of 10, something never happens. That something never happens, right? And it's because we gotta turn up the visibility. That's all it is. And for artists to be able to do something like this, that's what this is all about. Being able to turn up the volume on their promo, right? Have more people getting involved, have the opportunity to have more people getting involved, because something like this could create a mall experience where you got all these fans listening to music on the site, sharing music on the site, which is gonna put you in a situation as an artist to be discovered more. What platform was that? I can't remember what platform it was back in the day. All the artists are putting their music on it because the searchability and the discoverability was so high. You put your music on here and everybody, you just get known by everybody. I forget what the site is back in the day. You know what I mean? But tell you what, man. I'm about to finish this editing on the VPR broadcast episode 5. I want to drop that tomorrow. Y'all check out this episode, man, because on the other note, what we're doing is we're building an actual like AI generated podcast platform that's going to lead into other opportunities to promote everything that we're doing and creating a new way of doing interviews, right? Because everybody's doing interviews, but everybody's doing the same format, right? But creating something like this, you'll see when you see episode 5, you'll see more of the direction that we taking this, and it's going to be more clear for you as you see episodes progress and evolve. Yeah, man. So y'all look forward for that. What else, man? Let me know, man, what y'all think about this song launch EPK. I feel strongly about it. Talk to other artists about it. I'm talking to other artists about it and seeing what they like. Illville, what website you on right now? You said you're on the web. What website are you on right now? He said I'm on the website right now. What website are you on, my brother? Oh, wait. Are you joining the Discord? Yeah, man. Yo. It's time to do something, y'all. It's time to do something different on the Buy Beats platform. Beat store platforms, and period. We got Sauce Money Beats in the building. Sauce Money, what's good, bro? So yeah, Sauce Money, I was just talking about a new concept that may possibly be something on the Buy Beats platform. We don't know yet. It's just a concept. You know what I mean? Just a concept. I just want to get y'all's take on the concept and what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? M. Arsons, what you think about this concept, man? I see the vision of it. I see the beauty of it, y'all. Cause what makes me so excited about it is like you got so many artists promoting their music, right? Beat promoters. What info are you sending, Illville? Let me know. We see so many artists day by day promoting their music, running the same play. The same play. M. Arson says this is revolutionary. Yeah, man. Look. So one more breakdown, because Sauce is in here. One more breakdown, then we out of here. Imagine an artist outside of what they're typically used to doing, which is make a song, put the song on all streaming platforms, post it on their social media, maybe make a story or two and hope for the best. And when nothing happens, they rinse and repeat. They keep doing that cycle over and over and over again. until they just got so much music that nobody's listening to or tapping into, right? And it's because they haven't been able to galvanize the following that they have already. Whether it's 200 followers or 2,000 followers, they haven't been able to get the attention of their followers with just their music alone. And one thing we got to recognize is that people have too many options when it comes to new music. People have so many options, and then on top of that, you have algorithms showing you all the options times 3, times 10. If I see an artist on Instagram that I actually like and I begin to interact with their posts, what does Instagram do? Instagram's going to send me 10 other artists, 15, 20 other artists that's a carbon copy or similar to the artist that I like, because Instagram is saying, because Instagram has this agenda to sell ads, they're saying, oh, you like this? Okay, I got 15 more by tomorrow, I'm gonna show you. So it makes it very hard for an artist to navigate that, right? If an artist is trying to get their music out. So here's what we're proposing, possibly, right? So yeah, so the thing about the broadcast, it's in beta. So you can send them the information about it, but it's in beta, and we're hand selecting the interviews that we do right now as we're testing it, right? So check this out. An artist being able to go to buybeats.com. Imagine after launching their new single, I got a new single, I want to promote it. Imagine being able to go to buybeats.com and log into your song launch EPK platform or website. You have an electronic press kit style website on the Buybeats platform on your profile, and there's a song launch feature that allows you to upload your single. You will upload the song you're currently promoting as your single, right? Upload the song, and then now take to your social media and tell your fans, yo, I got a brand new song out. It's on all streaming platforms, but it's also on my new EPK website, link in my bio. If you really want to tap in with me, if you really want to see, if you really rock with my music, you want to see my career grow, you can hit the link in my new EPK website, get your own share link, and then when you share my music, you can share in the stream revenue as well. That's right. 2 ways you can get paid. You can get paid just listening to my music now. That's right. If you're a fan of my music and you listen to it anyway, listen to my new song on my new site and earn. Also, you can earn if you share my song with your friends. If you share my song from my new website, where you're gonna get your own referral link, you send your link to your friends and say, check out this new song, you earn from that as well. You can also become a digital street team member for me, right? Become a part of my digital street team. And now you can earn more, because what I'm doing is not only am I promoting my new single, launching it here on my brand new website on buybeats.com, but I'm also selling it direct to consumer from the site as well. So you can actually, instead of going to Spotify and all this, you can go right here and buy my new single and it go direct to you, right? But you can also, if you become a member of my digital street team, you can share my single with with your friends and family. And if they buy my song, you can earn a commission from that as well. So what we're doing is we're turning the song launch into an opportunity for your fan base. This is going to create a whole new energy. You're going to have, there's so many layers to this. I mean, imagine your fans coming over to the site. They came for you, but then all the other artists on the platform are going to have music up that they may like as well. And they're going to recognize the playlist feature that we have, where you're telling me as a fan, I can come to this site for the artist that I rock with, but now I see this artist, I like this artist too. And y'all got this artist on the site, I like this artist too. I can create playlists. I can share the entire playlist of music with my friends and family and earn when they listen to any song or every song on the playlist. I can create a nighttime vibe, a study vibe playlist, a gym playlist, a cooking or clean up the house playlist, whatever playlist I want to create, and share it with people. New indie music, new R&B music from indie artists you never heard of, right? People love to discover new music, but now as a fan, you can actually turn this into an income opportunity. We know that artists like the Russell have already been successful with this fan partner type of a system, right? Where he allowed his fans to earn with him, right? So we know this works, but everyone wasn't able to duplicate what he was doing, right? But now we have a system that is not the exact same thing, because we're not paying out shares and things like that, but this is actual stream revenue and commissions, all for just sharing music. That's it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. If I see y'all rocking with it, I'm gonna be talking to artists too. One artist I talked to about it, he just couldn't even believe that it was even possible. He said, "Yo, that's a game changer. That's a game changer." And remember, even though we're not competing with like streaming platforms would never pay you to listen to music, right? But again, we're not. Artists are still going to put their catalog on streaming platforms. We're not a streaming platform per se. We're a song launching platform. So instead of just plopping music on the streaming platform and your single included, take your single, put it on the streaming platform, but also upload it right here to your EPK site, and then let your fans go crazy sharing it and let them get paid when they do it. Let them be able to see in your back office how many of your fans are actually sharing your music, because you can't see that anywhere else, right? Are there any other analytics you can find somewhere where it shows you how many times your fans shared your music with somebody? I don't know. I don't think so. How many people joined your digital street team? That means how many fans upgraded because they really rock with you and they want to share your music and earn from it, right? It gets really crazy, man. So y'all keep that under your hat. You know, it's not really something that I'm saying is coming or coming soon. It's just something that I'm, an idea I'm playing around with. Could it be a thing? Could it come to life? Could it be the next feature? Possibly, right? But right now, I just want to talk about it, get y'all take on it, talk to some artists, see what they think about it. But one thing's for sure, something new has to come shake up the game. It's been past stale. It's very stale, very boring right now. The game is, y'all probably would agree, the game is very boring right now when it comes to this game we do, right? Something needs to be exciting. Something needs to be shifting the game. Something got to be different. You feel me? And definitely more people need to win. More producers need to make more money. More artists need to be discovered more. And that just means we need to be more innovative. Period. Point blank, man. We out of here, man. I'm gonna be back Monday night. Look out for episode 5 of the BPR Blogcast. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be super dope. I'm really shocked at how this is coming out. This new episode is featuring Salt Life. It's the first AI human interview. Did I say that right? It's the first AI interviewing a human. As far as I know. I don't know if anybody else did this before. So I'm going to say it. We the first. We the first having an AI generated podcast and having a human artist. And so what's dope about it, and I'll say this last thing, what's dope about it is we're featuring Salt Life in this interview, right? Salt Life was able to go to our new AI generated podcast website, the easiest interview you'll ever do and the most powerful. He was able to hit start my interview, right? And then when he hit start my interview, he was able to go to the questionnaire, answer the questions. It sent him back the interview questions, the pre-interview questions. He just takes his phone, like any artist take their phone and answer the questions in their phone, send it back, comes back to the platform, and then the AI generates the whole podcast conversation and interview with Salt Life. And y'all gonna see it in this next episode. All right, so y'all look out for that. Go subscribe to YouTube, Beat Promoters Radio on YouTube. That's where it's gonna drop. And I'll see y'all on Monday night, man. Let's get it, man. Peace. We out of here.
Thank you for tuning in to Beat Promoters Radio.